Business entrepreneur Omar Lazo is ready to become the next council member for Montgomery County's.
This is not at all about me. This is not at all about Omar Lazo. This is about you guys, the community, the people that have entrusted me, the people that have counted on me. I'm here to represent the people that line up at Hughes Methodist Church to get food. I'm here to help people like Marcela and other business owners that are here that are still in danger of losing their businesses. I'm here for the businesses that came in and are no longer here.
Omar Lazo is the son of immigrants from El Salvador. His family arrived in the U.S. in the early 70s and opened Los Chorros in 1989, one of the first Salvadoran restaurants in Wheaton.
Yeah, I've been here 32 years in Wheaton. I've watched my parents work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. My mom used to clean houses. That's how we grew up. We grew up working. I used to sell bread door to door with my mom in Washington, D.C.
Lazo is the president of the Montgomery County Latino Restaurant Association and the second vice president of the Wheaton-Kensington Chamber of Commerce.
We want to make sure that District becomes a destination. We don't want people going to other parts of the county. We have so much to offer here. Just food alone here in Wheaton is amazing.
The main reason I'm supporting him is the fact that he gives back to the community. He doesn't say no to anybody. If they need him, he is there. And it's not just been the last year or so. He has been doing this ever since I've known him.
I think one of the biggest challenges right now definitely is food insecurity, is equity. The pandemic has really brought to the surface a lot of the issues that are directly related to inequity, in our community, whether it be food, whether it be access to internet, children that can't even log into school because they don't have internet access and they're waiting for their mother to bring their cell phone home so they can log into their, to their classes.
Business and community leaders believe there's no better person for the job.
Omar Lazo es una persona muy activa, muy dedicada en lo que hace, y yo he podido ver a lo largo de estos 13 años que tengo los negocios, que es una persona que en la Cámara de Comercio, en cualquier reunión, para la construcción del nuevo edificio, para un montón de cosas, él siempre se presta. Es una persona que trabaja con la comunidad, trabaja con todos. Entonces, se necesita ese tipo de personas para estar todavía activos y hacer las cosas como uno lo espera.
When he announced he was running, I thought immediately, I'm so grateful he is. He is a longtime resident here. He's been so involved with the community for so many years and he does so many good things. I'm here to support him. He's done so much work, not just with me, but with so many other organizations in the county. The fight against food insecurity is really deep and sincere with him.
Supporters won't forget how Lazo stepped up to support county residents and business employees during the pandemic.
Omar, even though he's not from Up County, when we started the Up County Hub and we had a huge need and a lack of food, especially of cultural appropriate food for the community we were serving, we needed maseca, we needed rice and beans. Omar immediately, surprised me with a truck full of maseca, rice and beans, and we were able then to feed those families, especially those families at the trailer park. And he didn't do this only once, but he did this repeatedly every week.
When a lot of people literally closed their businesses and just laid people off, it was the caring owner like Omar who actually said, I'm going to find a way to maintain my employees and give them a place to work and see them through this pandemic. In addition to that, obviously he recognized there was a greater need in the community. People were being laid off, people were without a paycheck, and they needed food as well as shelter. And Omar, without hesitation, provided services. Even though he was hurting personally, he stepped up to the plate and provided food for all the various groups in the community that needed it.
His advocacy efforts and commitment to Wheaton's redevelopment and urban district have also brought significant changes to the community.
We live in one of the most diverse communities in the county, but it's something that we have to make a focused effort to try to bring economic development and working with the small immigrant-owned business community that creates so many jobs in our county, but especially here in District 4. And I think that a lot of these small businesses feel like they haven't been represented or have people that kind of know the ins and outs of the small business, and that's something that I bring to the council.
Lazo has been advocating for cyclists and pedestrian safety in the region.
You know, inequity is also related to the pedestrian deaths that we've had up and down Georgia Avenue. And that's going to continue unless we start making changes to change that.
As district council member, Lazo would represent several regions in the county, including Wheaton, Kensington, Aspen Hill, and Glenmont.
I just want people to know that I'm here for my community. It's the only reason I'm here. It's the only reason I've always been here. I've been advocating for the community. I've been representing my community for decades now, honestly.
But he is not looking for corporate funding, only individual donations.
It has to be just individual contributions from people like you. And I'm asking for your support. Support can come in many ways: volunteering, making phone calls. You can register here. You can register on my website if you want to help out the campaign, and honestly, to donate.
Lazo plans to continue educating community members about the importance of exercising their right to vote and hopes to encourage all residents to show their support.
So happy to have you all here, and I'm happy to see our community. And this is something that we're going to do together.